Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Tuesday, April 9th, 2019. I'm going to start this day off in the green zone with a bucket filler. I always love that. Oh, this just happens to go to Logan McCoon, who happens to be in my studio this morning, for Mrs. Bridges. You took ownership of your work, and it was shown by your marvelous printing and the use of lines on your paper. What great penmanship you have. You filled Mrs. Bridges' bucket. You just filled my bucket. Congratulations, Logan. We're going to send that home in the mail so that your parents see that. We have some special announcements that I need to do. So I'm going to start with kindergarten honor roll from our last report card and perfect attendance in just a minute, but we're going to do our clock lesson first, okay? So here we go. We're looking at the clock. Remember, the little hand points to the hour. And right now, it's between the 10 and 11, which means it's after 10, but it's not 11 yet. So let's see, counting by fives, how many minutes after 10 it is. We start 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It is 10:25 on this clock, 25 minutes after 10, or 35 minutes before 11. Okay, so that is your clock lesson for today. Kindergarten, following announcements today, if you are on the honor roll or if you have perfect attendance, you can come to the office to get your backpack charms. So congratulations from Mrs. Williams' class for honor roll. Sophia Clemens, Quentin Jennings, Riker Jones, Sarah Kessel, Maddox Martin, Rhett McManus, Briley Merritt, Emily Robertson, Danny Rynearson, Randall Shekels, Kaya Shea, and Lennox Toll. Way to go. Perfect attendance in Mrs. Williams' class. That means they didn't miss any school at all or have any tardies the last 9 weeks. Maddox Martin and Briley Merritt. Congratulations for honor roll in Miss Machino's room. Eli Cox, Connor Mathena, Emily Porter, Keaton Roberts, Alexander Steels, and Cadence Wheeler. And also perfect attendance in Miss Machino's class, Abigail Berry, Elijah Cox, Harper Holmes, and Jude Rodriguez. And Mrs. Kenzie's kindergarten class, honor roll students. Honor roll students. I don't see the honor roll students listed here for Mrs. Kenzie's class, so I'm going to have to track down that list from Mrs. Oh, here it is. It was hiding. I had to use my reading skills and find where it was. Rudra Patel, Cameron Strickland, and Kyson Swigert. Congratulations on honor roll and perfect attendance from Mrs. Kinsey's class, Myson Bullock, Kyson Swigert, and Amelia Zeich. So come see me after announcements. Get your backpack charms. Look at my guests in the studio here. They are coming to me from Mrs. Bridges' class. Start right here. Tell us who you are. Bless you.
I'm Lettuce from Miss Bridges. I'm Logan from Miss Bridges.
Louder.
I'm AJ Wallace from Miss Bridges' class. I am Taylor from Miss Bridges.
I am Libby from Miss Bridges' class.
I am Levi from Mrs. Bridges' class.
I like it. When you speak up, we can all hear you, so thank you for that. Okay, at this time, if you'll stand and push your chair in, let's have a moment of silence. Hold the flag for me. Thank you. Here we go. Let's do our pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, you guys did a great job. I thought we were going to have a special announcement today, but I don't see my guests yet. So I don't know. Maybe we're saving it for later. So let's talk about responsibilities. Ready? Are you guys, have you been responsible so far in the month of April? Examples of responsibility and consequences. Ooh, okay. Let's say that each morning you're expected to feed your dog. You're expected to do that. So that would be a responsibility. I'm expected to feed my dog every morning.
I do.
But he'll follow me around and make sure that I do it if I forget. A consequence if you are responsible. It means you did it right. First, the dog has a full belly and is healthy. Second, your parents know they can trust you to do what you say you will do, and they'll be more likely to give you space and freedom to manage your own time. So if you do what you say you're going to do, your parents trust you, don't they? Okay. Oh, consequence if you're irresponsible or you are not responsible. What happens if you don't feed that dog? First, the dog is hungry, and long term, you could harm the dog's health They could get sick, couldn't they? If you forget to feed them, they could die. Second, your parents are disappointed and they feel like they have to check up on you and control your behavior. So aren't positive consequences so much better? So if you're responsible, you do what you're expected to do, then your consequences are positive. Woo, that's a whole lot better than being in trouble, isn't it? Okay, so responsibilities today are things like quiet in the hallway, walking in the hallway, raising your hand to talk, taking your turns, being kind to each other, saying please and thank you, using those manners. Those are all things that you're expected to do. Are you expected to run into a restroom and scream? No. You probably get minutes at recess if you did that, right? Okay, but you are expected to go in, take care of your business, wash your hands, throw your paper towel away. Kudos, right? Keeps everybody in the green zone. So be responsible today. Do the things you're expected to do so that you can have positive consequences, not negative. We're going to go ahead and do our creed. Are you ready for this? We're going to have a terrific Tuesday in the web. And again, Mrs. Taylor and Mrs. Andrews, I thought we're coming to do a special announcement because there's something really cool coming up in the web that we've done for several years now. It's not Wonder the Play. It's coming up next week. And the County Spelling Bee's coming up next week. But then in May, we have something else exciting. So maybe they're going to come join me tomorrow. We'll see. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family.
I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best.
I want to make sure we're together. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make it a great day in the web, Spiders. And make sure, as always, you are
Doing it right.
Have a great day, Spiders.